Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Mega Kangaskhan EX, and I tried my hand at building a spicy deck. Now, with that being said, obviously not going to be meta, obviously not going to be the best variation, but it's going to be fun. That's what I can promise you. Now let's talk about Mega Kangaskhan EX. If you don't know, it has the ability Run Errand, and it's a basic Pokemon, which is kind of good. It says once during your turn, if this Pokemon's in the active spot, you may use this ability, draw 2 cards, and you can't use more than 1 Run Errand per turn. So even if I have like 3 other Mega Kangaskhan on our bench, not sure why we would want that. We can't use the ability. We could only use it once, and we can't switch out, obviously. The move that I want to talk about, especially as someone who comes from Pokemon Pocket, is Rapid Fire Combo. 200 damage, plus it's essentially Licky Licky EX from Pokemon Pocket. You flip a coin until you get tails, and then this attack does an extra 50 damage for each amount of heads. So you could exponentially do a ton of damage with this Pokemon, which is kind of nuts. So with that being said, let's check out the other cards that help us get this card online and quickly. One of those cards is Ditto. Just in case we don't find our Mega Kangaskhan and we find Ditto, on our first turn, we could play this, use the ability Transformative Start, and it says once during your first turn, if this Pokemon's in the active spot, search your deck and choose a basic Pokemon you find there, being that Mega Kangaskhan, and then replace it on top of this Ditto, discarding this Ditto. So it's just an easier way to get that Mega Kangaskhan up and online quick. However, you can also use this on other basic Pokemon in this deck, like Bouffalant right here, with the ability Curly Wall that says as long as you have at least 1 other Bouffalant, so we just need 2 of these guys on our bench, well then all our colorless basic Pokemon like Mega Kangaskhan take 60 less damage. So not only are we going ramp RNG coin flips max damage, but we're also becoming a tank variation for this Mega Kangaskhan. Another Pokemon we have is Fan Rotom to help us find those Bouffalants on our first turn. Very helpful. You might even want a Nest Ball for this. And don't worry, these are a ton of basic Pokemon, so if you have them in your active spot, we have Latias EX to help us just pivot out our basic Pokemon for free and retreat. And our final Pokemon that's very helpful in this deck is Dudunsparce with the Runaway Draw that says once you evolve this during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. And if you drew your 3 cards for this way, you take this Pokemon, you take your Dunsparce, which it evolved from, and then you shuffle those cards back into your deck. So it just helps you draw. It's another draw engine on top of the Run Errand. Now for the card that's really helpful for Mega Kangaskhan, Crispin. This helps you get online by turn 2 as long as you started with an energy card in your opening hand. Now, if you're going second, you could just Crispin and guarantee 2 energy on your Mega Kangaskhan, even if they're on your bench. And by the second turn, maybe Latias EX Skyliner that active spot into your new Mega, and then give them their 3rd and final energy and just start popping off that rapid fire combo. Very effective card, and honestly, probably the #1 supporter in this entire deck. And with that, here's the full deck list, and you can check out the description down below if you want a detailed version of it. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy today's matches. All right, coin flip heads. We probably don't want to go first, actually, because most of our Pokemon are going to be basic. So I think I want to go second. It also gives us a chance to use our supporter cards to then ramp our Pokemon much quicker. So let's see what our opening hand is. We do have a lot of basic Pokemon. So there we go. Not a bad start. Clavell here might be very helpful. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon with an HP of 120. This might just be able to find us the cards we're looking for. So let's see what they have. They have Poltergeist, 30 HP. Oh, this is scary. It's a grass type. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage. Okay, but they also got to use Bug Catching Set. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, and it reveals 2 of any combination of grass, a Pokemon, or basic grass energy. And with that, what did they actually pull? They found themselves another Poltergeist, which I imagine they're going to put on their bench. What I'm trying to do for those of you that are already used to these TCG videos, I'm trying to narrate and explain the cards a bit better for the newer audience, especially the players coming from Pocket, because I am myself originally a Pokemon Pocket content creator who has just recently really dived into the whole Mega Evolution set. So I'm having a ton of fun here. So the first thing that I want to do, I think, is Grabber. That way we can get rid of this guy. Grabber, what it says is your opponent reveals their hand, so we get information, and then we get to put a Pokemon we find there to the bottom of their deck. We don't even put it back in their deck for them to shuffle. We just bottom deck it. And now I'm going to Hero Cape, I'm going to, yeah, I'll attach an energy. That's not bad. And before we even use Clavell, I'm going to run Errand. I think that's pretty good. It's helpful. We get another energy. My opponent's emoting me. I might just turn that off so I could actually explain. And then I'm going to Clavell here. I think Clavell's pretty good. We can go for these two. And I think maybe Rotom might be the play, because Rotom will help me find other Dunsparces, I believe. So let me just do that correctly. 1, 2, 3. And now I should be able to find 2 more Dunsparces, right? 1, 2. We get to add them to our hand. Might as well, right? Just get them out. I'll add these 2. And that'll help us draw the next turn. I'm going to end here. There's nothing else we can do. We do have Iono. So I might honestly Iono, but I think what I'm going to try to do is see if I can draw one of my 4, or they can do that for me. That actually helps me, right? I'm looking for Crispin. Crispin is our win condition here. And there he is. Perfect. Ask and you shall receive. Teal Dance. A little scary. But it's not the end of the world. We do take minus 60 damage, which is going to be very helpful for us. There's their Nest Ball. A Badoo. Are we worried about that at all? I don't think so. I think Badoo isn't really going to do much. Yeah, we take 0 damage. We just can't use item cards right now. Okay, so I'm going to Crispin, which is fine. I'll bring these 2 energies. That's cool. I'm going to put this in my hand because it really doesn't matter. And now I'm going to attach to my Mega Kang. I will attach another energy here. I'm going to start making some space on my bench. I'm going to use Dunsparce's ability. Shuffle it back, draw 3. This would have been good, but unfortunate. I'll do this. Shuffle it back, draw 3. I think finding a boss's orders would be pretty good for me, right? Let's do another run errand. I have a ton of cards in my hand now. Holy crap. And I'm going to just rapid fire combo. It doesn't even matter how many heads. Watch me hit like 900 here. Yo, I was just kidding. Okay, so that's 300, right? Yep. Just a little 10xer right there. We get 1. I'll go with 4. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you always go for the same prize card every single time? I feel like I do. I feel like I almost always go for the same one. I don't know what that's about. Okay. You're moving energy around with Teal Dance. They probably... I don't think they're going to do enough damage, though. Okay. Have another one of these guys. Prevent all damage and effects from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So they discard these 2 to draw a full hand. They're cycling. I just don't really know what the end goal is here. Fezandipiti. Okay. Interesting. Flip the script. I believe we do have Artazon in this deck. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember if this would have been a good option for me, but having the Spiky Energy might have been good. What does Spill the Tea do? Discard up to 3 from your Pokemon for each discarded this way. Interesting. Still not as much as you'd like. We take 150. I'm going to use this. Bring this guy for sure. I can put you down here. I can attach you right here. The thing is, do we run errand right now? I think I will. I'm just going to run errand, see what we draw into. Okay. I'll find this to get myself a Dunsparce. Add you here. I might as well also use this. I think what we're going to want is a Crispin and a Latias. on top of my deck. All right, we'll knock this guy out. And the reason I did that is because Dunsparce is going to open up a room for me, which is good, I think. Dude, this is such... It seems so free, you know? There's another Crispin. We didn't even need to put him up there. All right, they might evolve into another Poltergeist, if you will. He'll dance. Another teal dance. I see the vision. I see what they're trying to do. I just don't think it's enough, you know? Flip the script. And they only have one more here, right? They're going through their deck. Now, I don't know if there's a tool like Guzma from Pokemon Pocket, but is there something that, or a supporter card that discards tools? Because if they hit me for another 150 now, right? And they force me to discard, could be an issue, right? Let's see. Oh, they re-added the card to their hand. Oh, that kind of stinks here, right? Okay. Not the end of the world. Kind of is. We still have another Bouffalant, I believe. Can they knock me out here, though? That is the true question. Ultra Ball, yes, they can. They're just going to find it right now. Wait a second. Okay. They must already have it in their hand. Teal Dance for 3. All right. I mean, this is kind of... They're cooking, you know? They are cooking, you guys. Spill the tea for 150 here, right? All right, so we lose this. We also have Night Stretcher, so we can just bring them right back. Kind of say, like, hey, that did nothing to us. I think I'm actually going to do that. It'll be kind of funny, I think. So let's do this first. I'm going to do this. Draw 3. Put this guy down. This also could be really funny. We'll send this back. I'm going to runaway draw. 3 more. Beautiful. Night Stretcher. Let's bring our guy back. No problem. Crispin is here. Add these two. I think I'm going to Iono next turn. And then I'm going to add here. Yeah, I think I'm definitely just going to Iono next turn. Let's go there. I don't think I need to use this now, but might as well just get it out. We have another Bouffalant. We have a Boss's Orders. I have a lot of cards left that we can use. All right, let's take out this guy. Okay. Oh. 300 is the most damage we've done. It just... I think you need the cape on this guy. Another Mega. There we go. We got all 3 of them. I think... What is this called? Hero's Cape? I think a Mega Pokemon with 400 is insane. Honestly, you might even want to run Wally's Compassion, I believe, in this. That could be a good play. You know what's funny is I think if they can't attack me here, I'm actually just going to retreat. Because if we at least get 200 damage with no coin flips, this Spiky Energy says if they hit us, they'll take another 20. And we kind of just checkmate this Teal Mask Ogerpon from even being able to deal any damage. It's just kind of like a... It's what I do in Pokemon Pocket, the whole like pivoting and checkmating the opponent. I'm just like, hey, you can't hit my Oricorio, right? Stuff like that. So it's not a Rocky Helmet, but a Spiky Energy does essentially the same thing. And I just don't know if this deck is running any sort of heal. Also, best case scenario, we just hit a heads, right? And then instantly knock them out. Ooh, what does that card do? Full Art Kieran? Switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched. Could have been good, right? Alright, so I think they're going back into this guy. Honestly, it's not bad. They're helping me keep my deck healthy and full. Oh, an Artazon too. We might even be able to use that with Fan Rotom. Alright. Yeah, getting the Latias EX on the board is helpful, because even if they boss his orders, all our Pokemon retreat for free. My opponent has less than 10 cards left in their deck. This feels pretty good. Okay. I don't know, man. The 150. All right, so I'm going to retreat here for free. I don't think I'm going to put that down yet. I'm just going to retreat for free into this guy. I'm going to run an errand. I'm going to do this to see what's in their hand. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Not actually sure if that would have helped them. Hit one more time. All right, that's it. Now, if they hit me with Teal Mask Ogerpun, they take 20 and we just win the following turn. And if we can find ourselves a boss's orders, we just win, right? So we're going to draw 3 cards next turn. 1 at the start of our turn, and then run errand will find us 2 more. We're in a good spot here, and let's look back at the Pokemon. They've discarded 2, discarded 2. They're kind of in a tough spot here, right? They still have 1 more of these guys. Flip the script. Brother, you don't have enough cards. Doesn't that end your turn? It says, look at the top 7 cards. You only have 4. So it doesn't, not end your turn. It doesn't lose you the game. Okay, gotcha. Oh, what does this do? Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon for each Grass Energy in your discard pile. Well, that's scary. How much does this do? Does that not deal damage back, brother? Oh, no. Okay, well, this... I need a coin flip here. They actually cooked. What a turn of events! Oh no. I don't know if there's anything I could do. Run errand. Wait a second. I could get rid of all my... Oh, no, but there's nothing else I can do. I've already drawn. Discard all the attached cards. I just got a full Gamba here. 1 heads is all we need, guys. Let's go! Yo, calm down. Oh my god, dude. Oh, Professor Turo wouldn't have worked, but man, we got lucky there. And there's our boss's orders. That was a great match. That was a lot of fun. Let's get 1 more with Kangaskhan. Wow. All right, it looks like I'm gonna have to play the Bouffalant first. Are we going first? No, we're going second. That's not terrible. It's also not great. Oh no. This might not be good for me, guys. Fighting Gong or Soul Rock. They're just going to be able to draw now. I wonder if this is a Ceruledge deck. Could be. Yeah, it is a Ceruledge deck. Okay. Discarding. I think... I'm trying to think what the first card I should play here is. Power Mine. Oh, they're cooking. Okay. I think I could do this, right? I think I could just go for the Mega Kangaskhan. I can attach an energy. I can comfortably do this. Oh, is Latias not here? Well, that stinks. That actually really stinks. We'll do this. I'll do this and I'll do this, I think. Oh, wait, no, I have this guy. But I can't do it now. All right, I'll go here. And I'll just do this right there. Bravery Charm doesn't really help us. I'm going to end my turn. Nothing else I can do. Crispin gets my energy there. But I can't Crispin and I can't Turo. Same turn. It really just depends. They're going to one-shot me here. Okay. How much do they have? Discarding research. Okay. Only 2 energy. You don't really have a lot discarded. So it's not the end of the world. Now they're up to 5 though. That's kind of getting up there. 1 Ceruledge is in here. 2 Ceruledge. Okay, so there's 2 already in their discard. What do they do here? Yep, they retreat. I need to hit double heads like an absolute Chad. That's all I have to do. Easiest game of my life. Alright, Mega Kangaskhan, do your work. Alright, Turo, I'm gonna Crispin. Bring these 2. Oh, you know, I probably should have run Errand first before Crispin, because, yeah. Because of that. Oh, wait, hold on. I can still do this. It worked out. It was a pleasant surprise for everybody. Okay. I don't know if I want to play this guy just yet. I think I just want to attack. All right, double heads incoming. Let's see it. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Bill's transfer might be good. I know there's a Latias here somewhere, you know? I believe there's a Latias somewhere. 7 energy. They won't knock me out just yet. I think I have to play the second Mega Kangaskhan here. And then just start ramping it. So I think the play is Mega Kangaskhan into Spiky Energy into Iono. I think. Could be wrong. Gonna be tough, right? Let's see what the maximum amount of damage is. My opponent's taking their time. There's Turo. Actually pretty smart, right? Do they do enough? 11 is a lot that I don't want to do the math for. I don't think it's enough though. I think it's almost there. Yeah, 250, okay. Alright, how do we do this? How do we do this? I just called it. I think it's this. Into this. Maybe I even counter catcher for this guy. And then I do this. Okay. Now you put this guy down. Let's see this. Who are we sending? Let me see your hand real quick. Well, that's not great for me. That's not great at all. This is a horrible opening hand. That is less horrible. But it's still pretty bad. I need a Crispin. I'll do this into this guy, because we might actually be able to take less damage. Wait a second. This guy gets us less damage, right? Bouffalant. No, it doesn't. What does it say? Do I not have another Bouffalant in my deck? That doesn't have a rule box? Oh, I'm cooked. The other one is in here. Okay, well. All we gotta do is coin flip, guys. A heads. Or we get cooked. Alright, yeah, it's over. It's a wrap. Sarah Ledge has got us. Why? Why? There's nothing I can do, man. All our cards are in the prize area. Unless they don't have any energy to retreat, Copium. This feels like they have energy to retreat them. Okay. Nice. Lunar Cycle. They're getting rid of an energy. Come on, no energy in hand. Just kidding, they have everything they need. So now I'm scared of the max output they're gonna do. Doesn't really seem like that much energy, actually. It's cool though, because we're gonna just top deck Crispin, right? How many bosses orders are there? Only one. 390. Wow. I think it might be over, guys. Unless we find a crisp. Oh my god, top deck. Okay, attaching here. I mean, we still got to get lucky and coin flip, right? There's a lot of things that need to happen. I'm attaching here. I'm just going to draw as much as I can and see what we can get. The counter catcher. Flip the script. I don't think this helps me. I'm so annoyed that I don't have the other guy here. A single boss's orders and we're cooked, right? A single boss's orders and it's over. Guys, I think it might just be over. Or even a Fire Energy. All right, let's see it. This was a rough matchup. All our luck was in the other match. Good news is if they hit us, we hit them back. But I think that's a wrap, guys. Very volatile card right here. Again, anything you play with coin flips, just like in Pokemon Pocket, you either have amazing coin flips or you don't, right? That is all they needed. Maybe they accidentally draw two more, guys. Copium. And they have the boss's orders. You know, they had it perfectly. GG's. 310. Oh, man. Oh well, I still think Kangaskhan, this new Mega Pokemon that's a basic, is very strong. This was just the variation that I wanted to play today. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What are you playing with your Mega Kangaskhan, and what should I play next? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.